catch 8. Nix to the air.
Rolling to his right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Throwing Nix.
On the move to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be second down. To throw, here's Nix.
Flushed out right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now it's Nix.
Buying time to his left. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
On play action, here's Nix. That's taken in left side by Vele.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gains.
Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. Now a 2nd and 2. Nix from the shotgun.
Over the middle, complete. That's Sutton.
And Sutton will have a Broncos first down as he's down to the 12. Back to the air with Nix.
They'll roll him out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Nix.
Hard throw, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson fighting through. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Marvin Mims.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. A give to Robinson on the option.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Encroachment defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Dances by him, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45. Territory.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Eckler now between the tackles. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack and to stop him short of the first.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out.
And the Broncos will take over on downs.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Nix. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. They'll look to throw again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
They're going. It's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
He's back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. This is 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Now Washington down by 1. A little over 80 ticks to go. A field goal wins the Super Bowl, but work to do here on 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
He's got Eckler.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, and again it's Sutton. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Daniels. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to have a 1st down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Broncos are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
And the Lombardi Trophy goes west, and it goes to the Denver Broncos, your Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the work.